I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret here. I was working on a second channel YouTube video and I was in the middle of editing it and I decided to go onto Twitter, and this stuff has now resurfaced involving Resident Evil 9. I'm gonna say this though. This is not confirmed. It's all rumors. I feel like I gotta do that every time I make these kind of videos. And I'm gonna go deeper into detail about why I just do not find Dusk Golem reliable, and I don't want to necessarily vent or anything, but it just feels like RE news in itself has been all over the place ever since RE4 Remake hype has fizzled out. But I'm gonna read this to you guys as quickly as possible. I have good news slash rumors to deliver on Resident Evil 9. The possible delay I had heard murmurs about can be pushed aside. RE9 should be revealed pretty soon and released next year. If what I heard previously holds true, should be in January. It'll have had about 7 years in development. Just to explain something, RE9 started early dev in early 2018 as a possible RE8. Village has started dev as RE8, then became a spin-off title, then ultimately became RE8 again. I don't know if that shit was true or not. This game became RE9 ultimately, and yes, RE8 and 9 were in dev at the same time. RE games are usually greenlit in batches and planned out for a few years to keep the series near annual. As I've said a few times before, there was this funny period in 2018 that RE2 Remake, 3 Remake, 4 Remake, 8, and 9 were all in dev at the same time. There's something kind of similar that happened recently, as another batch of RE games were greenlit in early 2023. RE9 has the biggest budget and longest dev time of any RE game to date, and I've described previously as ambitious. None of this last part is new, it's stuff I've been reiterating for years. Here's the thing. We have all expected RE9 to be announced around this time, especially if the recent rumors of a PlayStation State of Play were true or showcase. Also, that we have all been expected that RE9 was going to be released in 2025. It just made the most sense. But this is where it just feels so inconsistent. Last week, I didn't believe this topic was worth making a video on. He said that RE9 was going to be delayed and that he heard about that rumor for months, but in that time span, he still fed us news about the game being open world and whatnot. I also just don't get how this dude works, because he has stated multiple times on his Twitter account claiming that he was going to retire multiple times and has come back every single time. Why does he keep doing it? You gotta ask him that yourself, because he's obviously doing so for the sake of Twitter clout. The rest of the stuff, like I read and he stated, was stuff he was yapping about for years. Now, let's get into the realm of what if he's right. Well, if he is, I'll go on video saying he was right. But for me personally, it's not going to increase my reliability for him. Then, cool. RE9 is coming out in January. That would be awesome. I'm just overwhelmed, I feel like, from a lot of this. It feels like when the RE community gets really dry, there's always this weird hint of leaks, rumors, or news that hit this community every single month, and we content creators make videos on it. I know the take it with a grain of salt saying is big time here, but you guys can take it however you want. If you want to be hype and excited, you can do that, and if you are remaining cautious and are just waiting for Capcom's official word about RE9, then feel free to do that too, because that's what I'm trending towards right now. I know how hyped this game is, and I'm deeply excited for whatever it may be, but I feel like this is the monthly rumor to hit the community, and if nothing happens this month, another one will happen in June. The only thing I will be waiting on is the rumored State of Play happening either this month or the next, because listen, every single RE game since 3 Remake has been revealed involving PlayStation. E3 is no longer here, so don't expect anything from there, like, never again. RE8 was, I believe, the PS5 showcase or whatever. 3 and 4 Remake were State of Plays, and most of them, or all of them, were revealed around this time in the spring. So I get that this is a good time to spark up some people and hype up RE9 once again, but like I said, I will wait for that announcement from PlayStation and then see what happens in the future. As for Dusk, if you are right, I will applaud you and say that in the next video. If 9 gets revealed and released in January, I will be here. But if you are wrong, I will be here for the exact opposite reason. You guys know how I feel about him. As of now, moving forward, this is the format I want to do for these kind of videos. I know that I made some stuff and a lot of videos based off these topics, and it kind of did end up getting my channel to blow up a little bit, but I want to limit these moving forward and not spam y'all like crazy. If there are rumors or leaks that are going crazy around the community, this video and this title is going to exactly happen. If you guys want that, leave a like on this video and subscribe if y'all are new or whatever the case may be. This might be a monthly thing because that's just what I expect from people like Dusk and even people on 4chan or Reddit. But the thing is that I don't want to give Redditors and the 4chaners platforms anymore. So why am I giving Dusk this platform? Well, it's because everyone else will, and I expect videos about this from other RE YouTubers, so I might as well be a part of that group. But I will be as honest as I can with y'all. I guess that's the only positive that you can get out of this video. If y'all are mad about these videos, I understand. I don't blame you one bit. I'll catch y'all on my next video, and I'll be sure it's got nothing to do with leaks and rumors. Just trust me on that. I don't know when it'll drop, but hopefully soon. Anyways, peace out and much love.